Welcome to the Monster SaaS stage. I remember when I participated to the first collision in Vegas back in 2014. It was probably as big as this room, and now it's huge. They do an amazing job. So before we start, I would like you to stand up, and if you can high five and hug your neighbors, that would be great. It's just to wake you up from last night. I'm sure you all had a great time. So before we start, so we would like to let you know that we have a transcription service powered by Author.ai, and it's available throughout the day. Simply go to your Collision Show app, and you click on Author.ai to access the transcription of everything live from this stage. So my name is Micha Benoliel. I've founded a company called Nodle, and I would like to basically you to welcome a bit later after my presentation. I mean, amazing companies that are coming today to the stage. You're going to have Mailchimp, which is the world basically leading emailing platform. You're going to have Intercom, which is a chat interface between your customer and your service. And then later on, Zendesk, basically, how to keep cool actually when your SaaS service is not working. So what is SaaS? I mean, nobody really knows what it means. I'm just kidding. It's not the software application that sucks. But basically, unfortunately, that happens pretty often when you build a SaaS platform. And the key to build a successful SaaS platform all resides in the user experience. And I think you're going to have a panel later on that talks about user experience. So I was not sure if I wanted to show that slide. I apologize for some people who recognize themselves there, but I just wanted to show an example of what you don't want to do when you build basically a SaaS platform. The user experience is basically the key for you to build the next moonshot in the SaaS industry. So what we do at Nodle is we are building the largest wireless network for connecting IoT devices to the internet. And every day we deal with tens of millions of smartphones and more than 100 million IoT devices. And there's a lot of complexity behind the scenes. And you can imagine, I mean, today, if you look at the traditional user experience when you want to connect your sensors or IoT devices to the internet, it's almost like calling the AT&T customer support and multiply the pain experience by 1,000,000 times. So what we did at Nodle is we made that extremely simple. You can provision your devices by just entering their identity, and then in one click, your devices are connected to the internet. The beauty of what we are building with Nodle is that we are building a new economic model to free actually the mobile internet. And that can be applied to many different wireless technologies. Today we work only with Bluetooth Low Energy, but in the future we're going to add new wireless standards like Wi-Fi Aware, for example. So thank you for being all here. So first up this morning, you're going to have a company that grew to over $500 million in revenues, and all that with never taking any money from venture capital. This company is called Mailchimp. It's the world's leading email marketing platform. And it has a 60% market share. Pretty amazing. And millions of people use the platform every day. So please, welcome on stage to tell us about the journey, basically of MailChimp, a conversation with Alex Conrad from Forbes, and the self-made billionaire, co-founder and CEO of MailChimp, Ben Chestnut. Thank you everyone for being here.